All right, let me ask you a next question before we go into the next tune. Relating to what we've just been talking about, obviously a lot to digest for the listeners right now. Big up everybody locked in. I want to ask then, you're talking about we have to know where we're coming from to know where we're going and these kind of things. So in the music itself, in hip hop music, we know, and obviously we've been reasoning off air, let's say, about modern hip hop and compared to the old school, the original hip hop days, and how the thing has been corrupted, and so obviously what the item are doing with the truth revolutionizing, we could even say hip hop again, you know what I mean? And yeah, big up all the artists worldwide doing the same thing, working on spreading the consciousness. So yeah, tell us a little bit about the current situation with the hip hop industry worldwide in your perspective.
Okay, that's a very nice question because I wanna make things clear about this for a long time. Because hip hop, it comes from black people, and these black people come from Africa, and Africa at one time used to be called Ethiopia, the whole of Africa. And truly, I do not even accept the name Africa because it doesn't actually represent us, or it doesn't explain who we are. So Ethiopia was the name of Africa, and these people come from Ethiopia, from Africa. They were taken out by slavery and by different ways, and they were struggling and they were held down in the other lands. So in those lands, these people, they wouldn't just create something new, right? They would just take something from home and try to keep it going, try to teach it for their kids and the generation. So when we truly look back at hip hop, I don't believe it's just like 60 or 50 years old. Hip hop has been around for thousands of years. And the proof is Ethiopia. You can come to Ethiopia, you can see our forefathers, the Arbenyas, when they go into the battlefield, they freestyle. For real. They freestyle, and even the bars, even when you explain it in the rap terms, like their bars, it's amazing, man. I don't even know, like I've never seen a worldwide famous rapper who can drop bars like that, So I'm sure that these black people learned this fukara or this rap from Ethiopia, from the warriors. So even when they were being held down in those lands, they were rapping, even like hiding in alleys and places where they couldn't find them because they would beat them up or do things to them because they rap, because it has energy that would free people, that would motivate people to a right way, to a revolution, to do something, to do this, to do that. So but right now we know how Babylon do, because we see them, we see what they do. They always try to take something good and turn it into what? If it's something that's going to change lives, that's going to make the world a better place, they're going to change the same thing into a bad thing. So we know how they try to use rap music to, to lower the respect of women, how they show and how they explain them, and what the things they say about them, and how they support and promote all the slackness. Like, they're just talking the whole song, they wouldn't be talking about anything, they're just saying about some random things. So they're just trying to promote slackness and to make people like lazy, because the Bible tells us, even the Solomon, the King Solomon, one of the wisest kings the earth has ever seen, wisest man ever. So he says, when you become lazy, you start sleeping, and you're not gonna achieve anything in your life. So the way I see it, Babylon are trying to use the music to promote slackness and make people lazy. So they would just, why when even Solomon says it's like they want to make us sleep, it's not like physically sleep. We can be active, we can be living, we can doing a lot of things, and at the same time we're sleeping, because they are blocking away the spiritual sense of a human. They're just making us physical people, materialistic people, and that's what they try and preach. They're trying to show us their materials, their cars, their houses and things. And I'm sad to say, but I see the same thing going on in Ethiopia. Even some artists who are, when you compare our age, my age and their age, they're so big. They should be the ones teaching us about the history and everything, about who we are and the people, and about even the rap music itself. But you see them trying to be like the outside, trying to be like the materialistic, the physical world we see today. So I see some conscious artists out there who do the same thing we are trying to do out here, and who are actually even more accomplished, and who have done the mission well more than us, and who have changed a lot of people's life. And even like one artist, even Jamaica, you introduced me to this artist, Akala. I would like to big up this man because I see what he's trying to do, and that's the same thing we're trying to do, the same evil we're trying to fight. So I would like to use this opportunity to call on all children of the light across the world who are listening to us right now to be on our side and fight the works of Babylon, fight the works of Babylon, trying to destroy the generation, the youths, and make them sleep while they're still awake. So that's what I see in the current hip-hop industry, the music industry right now, everywhere. Yeah, man.
ሰላም ውቤ ነኝ እንዴት ናችሁ ለማታውቁኝ ትውውቅ ነው የምታውቁኝ ፒሳ ይመቻችሁ አንዲት ስም ነገር አለችኝ ዛሬ መነግራችሁ ግን መጀመሪያ እስኪ በጩጮም ላሹፋችሁ